Hey guys, NCS Fan 001 here, welcoming you to part 18 of Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. Last time we killed Benny and went through some more of the strip. So, this time we are really, truly going to begin the next phase of the main quest, working with the NCR, the New California Republic. That will be our goal in this video, is to begin working with them and hopefully go ahead and finish off Debt Collector. But go ahead and talk to, what's her name, next time we come back on. Well, really, no, I don't know if we'll finish that yet. I'm really going to wait to do that until we actually have to leave the strip and come back on, because the only way to get onto the strip, well, there's two ways. You can get on, you can ride the monorail if you have Boone following you and you're working with the NCR. You can do that. Or there's something else you can do. You can walk in through the main gate, but the only way to do that is to go through freeside. So I'm probably just going to wait a little while.
Hello?
Hello. Okay, let's enter the NCR embassy, shall we? Now, if Benny were to escape in the last video, and you were to be working with either Independent or Mr. House, you'd have to follow him to the Legion's base. And then you would have to kill him there to get the platinum chips. So it's fairly drawn out if you do it that way, so having a 60 speech is actually quite helpful.
I see you received my message.
I'm listening.
I'm sure you've noticed that things are a little tense around here with all the issues between the NCR. It doesn't take a G to be honest with you. The NCR is in a tight spot. But I'm not willing to let that happen.
You've got my attention.
To the northeast is a settlement. The locals here call them boomers. They are sitting. I would like you to get in contact with them. And unfortunately, the boomers keep to themselves and are. Someone with your background and reputation would have a better. In exchange for your help, you would receive complete amnesty for any past crimes against the NCR. Do you think?
I will find them and talk to them.
Much appreciated.
Yes, you can play Caravan with him, actually. There's a picture of the NCR President Kimball. We'll have to worry about him just a little bit later on in the game, actually, because he will be actually a bit important later on in the game. In the quest, you'll know when it happens, or its sister quest, Arizona Killer, so you can probably sort of see what's going on with that. So yeah, the NCR does not have its own special named quest with a bunch of side quests in it. It just goes through the various side quests. So let's see. Our next thing that we want to do then is... Eventually, though, we are going to go back and do Ghost Town Gunfight just because we can. We're going to do this, but first, I do need to do a little bit of selling with the gunrunners. So we will end up doing that in a little while, but I do actually want to go ahead and finish up this quest because we are going to be, you know, on the strip, so... Why not? I mean, why not go ahead and finish this off and get some extra money? So, let's go ahead and transit back to the Strip North Gate. Begin your odyssey with us, Poseidon Energy. As you can see, there is NCR money in this game. The NCR actually manufactures a lot of weapons. It manufactures ammunition, armor, its own money... all that stuff, which is actually a really cool little thing. I can tell, though, that deleting some of this stuff has made the game work just a little bit better. Like, it hasn't been doing too much freezing normally. It's still not as good. It's still having some trouble with it sometimes, especially in fast travel. But it's certainly better than it was, to where hopefully this is going to be a little more bearable. Well, the glitchy plant textures haven't left us. And actually, while we're here, we might as well go ahead and talk to the people at the Silver Rush and go ahead and start working with them since we're here. Glitchy plant textures. But I sort of had to delete that because I wouldn't have been able to stand finishing this Let's Play if it was still freezing and acting up so much. I wouldn't have been able to stand finishing this Let's Play. I was actually somewhat contemplating canceling the Let's Play because of the amount of freezing. Oh, I just got a text. Apparently, It's my dad wondering if I'm up yet. Yeah, it's 11:30, and I got up at 9:30 today, so way earlier than normal. Come on, where's Miss woman person thing? There she is. Let's talk to her.
So, Benny's dead.
I took care of McCaffrey, and here is his hat.
And for your
So here's 150 caps, any valuables on him, and we get a room for free. So very nice, very nice. 150 bottle caps and quest complete. Ooh, level up, very nice. I'm gonna bump energy up because we're about to start working with the Silver Rush people. Barter's good for now. Guns is good. Let's bump lockpick up a little bit. And we'll bump repair up a few points. Like I said, speech is probably good for a couple levels. No perks, oh well. But we do get some freeside fame. Really isn't much to talk about on some of these loading screens though, because, you know, there isn't really much to talk about on them because, well, they're loading screens, and nonetheless. However, I don't think deleting all this stuff is going to end up really, truly being enough to, what am I trying to think of? To get into the Sarsaparilla headquarters or even into Mick and Ralph's. I may try it off screen once I finish this recording session just to see what happens.
Afraid I'm gonna have to.
Okay, search away.
There, I've stole.
So just like any other casino, he will steal your weapons temporarily, but you'll get them back once you leave, so do not worry about that. Alright.
The bosses are having a meeting. You'll have to wait until it's over.
We will do that.
Please get to the point. The second half of your payment is late, and I want to know why.
Miss Van Graff, my associates and I have decided that we wish to renegotiate the terms of our deal.
Might I ask for what reason? The shipment was delivered. The guns were tested before leaving this facility.
Regardless, we feel that the quality of the weapons is below expectation and hope to adjust the price accordingly.
Ah, I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it.
Ouch.
Separate faith with the Van Graffs, Mr. Soren. I expect you'll have the rest of our payment ready tomorrow morning.
I would suggest you do, because the Van Graffs can be a bit tough. Now this is like the entire Van Graff like family, it's just these guys, all these guards. But they have, like I said before, a huge selection of energy weapons. I was wondering if you had any work available.
It just so happens a position opened up recently.
Sure, count me in.
Wonderful. He's been with the family for years.
I believe I will be doing that now. Birds of a feather. So this is the Silver Rush quest, or just the Van Graff's quest. But if you were going to be an energy character, I would very much suggest working with these guys and doing as much for them as you can, because they have just such a massive selection of energy weapons, and also some very good energy style like grenades, like plasma mines and plasma grenades and stuff. And they do that along with the Brotherhood of Steel, but you can at least sort of buy from these guys fairly early on, versus with the Brotherhood of Steel, they are a lot later in the game. So now we're going to talk to Mr. Simon.
Welcome to the
Yeah, that's right.
Well, no time for pleasantries. I've got your gear right here. You'll be covering the other side of the... Good. Look around and get a feel for where customers and risks can enter and exit the area while I get your gear ready.
They will all come from up there, I believe.
Okay, now let's get you geared up. Standard issue is your run-of-the-mill combat armor, with a nice dark coat of paint for both brink.
I like it.
Next, your weapon. Guards are required to use rifles. Anything lighter, compromise. Anything heavier, and people are too scared to come.
I'll take plasma.
Nothing wrong with going plasma. Just make sure you hit what you're... Now that you're equipped, a quick word on the job. Drunks, punks, and capless vermin are to be turned away. Potential customers are to be permitted. That is, after we pat them down for weapons. Don't start any fights. I don't care if some jet junkie just... Lastly, don't abandon. That goes double for any thoughts of splitting with that gear. Every now and then, trust me, the rifle and armor are nice. Other than that, relax. Who knows? You might attract a high roller from the Wrangler over there and never have to pull a gig like this again.
Who knows? Maybe. I love how Boone's just standing there like, whatever. Okay, so plasma rifle.
Settle in. You got some hours left before your shift ends.
Plasma rifle is decent. I don't really like energy weapons that much in this game, but hey, we might as well have it.
Here comes a winner. I'll let you handle this one.
Boone, get out of the way. You are blocking me. Oh, wait, I should probably keep it out. But as you can see, now has a side on it. Oh, yeah. Sorry, sir, but I can't let you in. Company policy.
Sounds like...
Good. Stick to the rules.
Yep, drunk guy. I wouldn't have... Well, actually, no, I would have known he was drunk because he was acting drunk. I could have just vaporized him.
You're on.
From where? Oh, there he is. Hey, how did you even see him from there? Holy crap, dude. Oh, look, he just walked right back into the Wrangler. Oh, that's pretty funny.
Hi. I was...
We're gonna have to search you first?
Fine by me. Hi. I was... Fine by me.
See? Not so hard, is it?
Alright, very nice.
Heads up. Looks like we got another customer.
He looks like he could be a bit shady from here with that dark coat and all. This guy actually reminds me a lot of Mr. Burke from Fallout 3, except just with a different colored suit. He also looks exactly like the guy that gave us the part in from the Legion.
Howdy. I just done broke the bank over at the Wrangler there.
We'll just have to patch you down for weapons first.
Now hold on here. I'm not packing any heat.
You need a high speech. I'm sure you're a man of words, sir, but we still need to patch you down, no exceptions.
I suppose it's alright.
It's clean.
Alright.
See? Told you so.
It's just company policy, sir. Boone, get out of the way.
Looks like that guy's headed this way. Don't screw it up.
I haven't screwed anything up yet. Having a high speech skill is very helpful. I believe this one's the interesting one, because I believe this guy was like going to try to attack or bomb it or something, if I remember correctly. I guess we'll find out in a few seconds when he comes over here. He looks kind of NCR from here. But I believe there's something wrong with him. I don't remember exactly what. But see, having a high speech skill for this is actually quite helpful. I'm hoping this guy doesn't need an 80 speech skill, though, because if he does, then I, unfortunately, wouldn't be able to do anything.
Hey, looking for something to replace?
We're gonna have to search you first.
That's not really necessary, is it? I already took...
Let's see. That's company policy.
Damn, I knew that...
Stop it. All mine.
Night.
Now what in the hell do you suppose that was about?
You do realize Boone did it, not you. Aha! C4. Revenge note. I'm not sure what happens if he actually manages to get inside. I don't think he'll get inside.
Help me clean this up. No one's going to want to shop here with a corpse out front.
Alright, we're done. I didn't even have to fire a bullet, because Boone did all the work.
Crap. This I do not need today. Keep your head straight, rookie. Things are about to get interesting.
Oh great, a king. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Look
Hey, Simon. How's it hanging? Looks like you've got a little helper today.
What can I say? Business has been good lately. You can afford the help.
Good to hear, buddy. So is the boss lady in?
You know she is. Why don't you go in and say hi?
Nah, I got some rounds to run. But do pass along that I'm always thinking of her.
Boone, get out of the way.
Actually, I got a better idea.
Why not tell her yourself?
I would, but anyway, I got...
Okay.
Keep your head, rookie. There's hope for you yet.
Boone, get out of the way.
It's just about closing time. Oh, I'm gonna need the...
Unfortunately, he takes all of our gear back. But we will actually, if we do all the quests for them, you will actually end up getting a suit of their armor. And like I said, their armor... Well, actually, I don't know if I said it, but their armor is pretty good at this point in the game. Put that away.
Hello.
Simon's been telling me how it went. You kept away the undesirables. That is to say, you performed as instructed. Simon was impressed.
So you get a small bonus.
Unfortunately, I found someone else with a little more...
That's okay.
However, another task is...
Always.
There's a deal that we've been working on for a while now, and the buyer would like a sample. I need you to run a package out to a
I'll do it.
Good. Here's the package. I'll mark the location on your map. That said, try not to dawdle. This client...
But before we do anything else, I would actually like to browse. Oh,
Welcome back.
I'd like to see what you have for sale. Okay. So as you can see, these are some of their various weapons. There are some very powerful weapons in here. They're pretty... Some of these are really expensive, but they do a lot of damage. They also sell various ammunition, as you can see here, and various attachments. But I'm going to stick with my personal favorite, guns, instead. For now, at least. So guys, that's a pretty good place to stop. So next time, I will meet you guys out at the Gun Runners so we can do a little bit of trading. And then I will have to decide what we should do next. So I'll see you guys next time.